Meutering can negate field spells effects that trigger upon activation, magical meltdown, let your lyrical world, union hanger, the hidden city, because its effect, the special summon, isn't a it's a trigger, which means you can't chain meutering to the field spell activating. You have to wait till after the field spell resolved, then you can activate it in the new chain. So if you thought you could stop effects like that, you can't feel bad about it. Well, tough shit.
Get over it, boo-hoo.
Mystic Mind isn't the only field spell that meutering neuters, but some of you are so blinded by your hatred for it that's all you can see. I bet some of y'all don't even like it so discreet. Right now, you could just play MST or Cosmic Cyclone, but to be fair, Mystic Mind doesn't promote fun, nor does a board full of negates, so I can understand people not liking the card, but some of you same motherfuckers think a board full of negates is fine, but Mystic Mind for some fucking reason deserves to get banned?
What kind of shit is that?
Now with that mini rant out the way, meutering seems to be best in Salamangreat, cause Sanctuary, duh, it's a Cyberse you're already playing mining, so at worst is another searchable Cyberse extender, and at best it addresses mine without having to waste rage or war on it while being another searchable Cyberse extender. There's a fair chance that you and your opponent will control field spells, and if that's the case, when meutering gets summoned, it's protected by battle and card effects that turn. You could say since it protects your life points, boy!
I'm strapped in!
But you better have a counterplay, cause meutering only negates your opponent's field spell during your turn only, so if for some reason you can't capitalize off neutering a field spell, you deserve to lose. I don't think every deck needs or wants this somewhat cute motherfucker, mostly cause mining has a pretty steep cost, and if you're not playing mining, MST, Cosmic Cyclone, or Unending Nightmare ain't that much different, but they get rid of the motherfucker. This doesn't, but you can attack with it and use it as material for things. Everything I said doesn't just apply to Mystic Mind. Some of you already noticed, but I felt the need to reiterate this fact to those that are slow as a motherfucker. Thanks for watching. My Patreon, Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal's in the description, and so is my Discord server link. Now a slightly shorter version of...
What's the question?
First, I'd like to say thank you for your time and effort you make into these videos for our entertainment. Thank you for the kind words. Are you planning to buy a house in the future? I kind of reworded the question, but whatever. That's not really an aspiration of mine, but things can change in the future, can't they? Yup. If at all, how many times do you revise your script before recording? You have no idea how many revisions the script goes through before it's the finalized product. And I don't really know either. I lose count. And have you ever been recording and realized there's another revision you want to make? Yep. I'll read through the script before I actually record, but then as I'm reading it, it doesn't make sense to me, and I'm like, what the fuck, this doesn't make sense. How the fuck didn't I catch it? Didn't I have to do a quick revision? Didn't I have to do the whole shit over? So yeah, that happens. Enough.
What else?
Do you think Yu-Gi-Oh would benefit from adding another new card type? Nah, they're fine. They can go like another 5 years without a fucking summoning mechanic. We got enough of them motherfuckers. How long do you see yourself doing these videos? I see myself doing these as long as the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG is a thing. However long that may be. Or be interested in Yu-Gi-Oh in general. I'm interested in Yu-Gi-Oh, but from a distance. I'm not so invested in it, so I don't necessarily think I can be burnt out from it. Once upon a time, I was really invested in Yu-Gi-Oh. I put my life into it, and because of that, you know, certain things that would happen, I would take them personally, but it wasn't really personally, but it was the way that I interpreted them. And because like I'm all in, like I'm acting as if the things that are happening in Yu-Gi-Oh are affecting my life personally, but I was the one that was allowing it to affect my life personally. I'm saying that to say, because I'm more detached from it, I can be interested in it for a longer period of time before being burnt out. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Hashtag what's the question? You know I appreciate y'all, right?
Yeah.